Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Sammy Rigaud podcast. My name is Sammy Rigaud. If you are new here and the algorithm has brought you to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, that way we can keep putting out more content. Today's episode, I got a special guest. I got guests with me.
I'm back.
I got guests with me.
We are here.
We got, so what I'm going to do this year is with the goal. She wildin'?
No, actually.
What we're going to do this year with the goal is to have you here once a month, because every time you come up here, folks just keep clicking. So
The people love me. What can I say?
we're gonna do that. So let's give a little recap, man. How you doing, first of all? And talk about our little 7-month-old here. You trying to say something? You trying to say something? She done said something. All right, now thank you. We're gonna keep going. Thank you so much, baby. Go ahead.
Welcome, y'all, to 2026. We have made it. We are here. Amen. God is so good. Y'all, I cannot believe we have a 7-month-old. Like, that is just so wild to me. I'm like still trying to grasp the fact that we're parents.
Oh yeah.
I always be feeling like I'm just like a long-term babysitter.
It's funny because you always say that. You're like, oh my God, we have a 7. Can you believe we have a 7-month-old? Can you believe we're parents?
It's
and
wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, and I've like talked to other moms, and they're like,
Y'all
yeah,
saying the
like,
same thing?
yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. You would think that once you literally birth the child, that then you're like, oh yeah, like I did do that. But it's like this constant thing. I'm like, what is her parents coming to? Oh, we are her parents. But she is doing so great. She's growing so big. She is sitting up, obviously. She's trying to stand up. She's trying to walk.
Do a little stand up for him, Sean.
Do a little stand up. Do a little stand up.
You're
Come
there.
on.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
see? It's nothing to you.
Nothing to her.
It's
yeah,
nothing.
Girl. Yeah, girl. Show that smile.
It's nothing.
She's so proud.
All right, now. All right, go on ahead and have a seat now, baby. All right.
But yes, it is, honestly, it's such a joy to witness such a blessing, but also it just makes you realize the magnitude of God. Like, as children learn the world, I feel like as adults, we're just we just go through the day to day. But when you're watching a child, like, feel her hands, discover her hands for the first time, like, see things for the first time, it's just like, it just makes you realize how phenomenal God is. So
Facts. I think for me, having a daughter, everybody's like, oh, when you have a daughter, you're gonna be wrapped around your arm and can't say no and all that. Some of that is true, but I think to me, like, it's just a responsibility that I feel like to model for her.
yeah,
I feel it heavy. Like, it's like, you know what? Be gentle, be firm, but be accountable, be responsible, and slowly, show her the world. So I feel the responsibility in that way. And I mean, 7 months in, shoot, we doing the thing.
we're doing it, baby.
Doing it, yeah.
And I have to say, you lead us so well. So thank you for that.
Thank you. The end of last year, at the end on December 27th, my mom passed away. We're recording this now. The funeral is coming up. And the whole story is when I was in 2000, my mom had a heart attack and they gave her a pacemaker for the first time. And the doctor gave her 6 months to live. And, we're in 2020. She passed away in 2025. So although, we're sad and we're grieving, we're doing the whole process, 25 years of extra time is a lot. She got to see Gabriella. She got to see us get married. She's been over to the house. And, she was vocal about being proud and being happy with, the progress in which we did. So thank you to everybody who's been praying for me, reaching out, showing love. I understand it's hard to show love to me sometimes just because, I don't really like sympathy. I don't like being the subject of it. But I've learned to appreciate it, accept it. Everybody who's done gestures, from small groups to family members to friends to my classroom community, my gym community, everybody has shown a lot of love. So I am grateful for that and continue praying for me in that as well as we move forward. Anything you thinking?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, kind of, as a spouse going through the grieving process, I think that it looks differently. This is now the fourth parent that we've lost together, which is crazy.
Third, I believe.
Well, parent in regards to people that raised us. So,
Mm.
Fojak,
Yeah.
your uncle that raised you. So, my dad passed away in
Oh
2020.
snap!
And then Sammy's uncle that raised him passed away
Yeah.
in 2021. And then Sammy's dad passed away in 2023, a few days after we
Wow,
got
forgot
married.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and now we're now on the fourth parent, and it's different as a spouse, um, because you're really trying to navigate how to best be there for your spouse. What type of support do they need? What does that support look like? But then also, you're grieving them too, because when you get married,
Yeah.
that becomes your family too.
Yeah.
And so, I have built a phenomenal relationship with my mother-in-law. I always say I'm so blessed because I hear so many people tell these horror stories
That
about
lady
their
loved
in-laws. But
that lady loved you
that was
too.
my girl.
She loved you more than me. At least she told you that. Yeah.
Yeah, and just some Mrs. Rigaud. I'm gonna miss, all of that. So it looks different as a spouse, and for spouses that might be walking through the same thing. I heard this quote before, and I posted it on my Instagram about how be careful who you marry, because they're gonna walk with you through the loss of your parents most times,
Yeah.
and that is heavy. I mean, when you think about the magnitude of this life that we're living and the process of the life that we're living, none of us are gonna make it out of here alive, and so. Yeah, I think just always considering that other side as well.
Yeah. I think and I thank you as well. I mean, we go another direction with that, so we just we'll get to it, man. It is a special season nonetheless, and it is 2026. So we've been telling the people as a couple, we think it's important to come up with goals every year. Every year, because without a vision, the people perish.
They do.
Right. So we've done it. We've done it. You gonna
Sorry,
let
y'all.
folk-
She wants some tea.
We've done it every year. Where at the top of the year we have the categories for goals. What are the categories again?
Which is so funny because we've actually been doing this for about 5 years now.
Okay. We've been married for about to be 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're doing it for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So categories are spiritual, personal, financial, career,
Yeah.
and
We said physical.
physical. That's
Yeah,
the last one.
Physical. Physical.
Let's get.
I think it's important to do goals because a lot of times you'll see like people in relationships not have goals. They'll just be kind of floating.
Mm-hmm.
And not just with each other, but just in life. I think people get, content with, all right, I've reached it. Especially within our community, marriage seems to be like
The goal.
The goal. Like they get to marriage and it's like, this is it. So I think for us, it's important that we've gone and switched that up a little bit and made it to where like, hey, like we're going to keep going. We're going to try a new goal every year. And last year, if you think about it, some of the goals that we had, we're about to have the baby, you know what I mean? And a lot of stuff got thrown at us. And we adjusted and we met a lot of the goals. And I think even if you don't meet every goal, the fact that you strategically have them puts you way ahead. So talk about that. Talk about how you think your year went according to your goals, and then what would you advise others?
So first, I'll say God makes it very plain, okay? Everything that you're supposed to do, he tells you in the word. So, write it down and make it plain.
Yeah,
He's made it very plain for us. And so I think that's number one, just making sure that we are following, what he advises of us. Um, and then the second thing too is I think it's so important as married people to make sure that you have the same vision, because if Sammy's goals are this way and my goals are this way, and we don't talk about them, we're gonna be end up on two different paths. And so I
for
think that
sure.
it's so important as um, married individuals, to figure out where you align, and even if you have individual goals, those personal goals, how can I help him reach his, and how can he
Facts.
help
Yeah,
me reach mine? But definitely, still being able to talk about those to make sure that we're headed in the same direction. Um, Regarding where my goals were for 2025.
yeah.
Um my main goal, y'all, was to birth a healthy baby. I think that
And
was like,
did.
and did, period, clock it, okay.
Yeah,
I think that was like, it was scary because like it's something I had never done before. Um yeah, it was something that was big. I wanted to make sure, I was doing everything on my end, exercising, eating right, and whatnot. But sometimes you can do all that you can do, and it still, doesn't work out right. So
yeah.
I think that that was like my main focus, and kind of stepping into this motherhood role, because there's no manual that comes with
Nah,
this.
nah, there ain't. There ain't.
But I feel like with that being my main goal, I think I crushed it.
I think you did too. I think, you know, she's here. She's healthy. You pump and breastfeed a whole lot, and that's something I had no idea. I honestly didn't know how much the whole breastfeeding and pumping journey is. I hear about people who can. I hear people that can, and there's storage, and there's people that sell it, and there's people that there's a whole world out here of the breastfeeding community. Hats off to y'all, cause shoot, like even
It's
like
a full
having
time job.
even have like having it at work, like having those spaces at work to do. I never would have thought of that. Like you know what I mean? And I own a business, and if I ever get like a brick and mortar, like that's something you have to consider to your female employees. Like
Yeah, because
that's
it's
crazy.
literally a law. It's called the Pump Act, and it's literally says that working mothers that desire to pump at work have to have a
Have to have a
space.
spot. I'm gonna
That's
find it.
that's
Yeah,
not a bathroom.
yeah, yeah.
Has to be a private
Oh,
space that's not a bathroom. In order for them to pump. So yeah,
yeah.
and y'all, it's a full time job.
It is.
Like
It
for
is.
real.
It is.
It makes you so hungry. So you're eating all the time. You're burning a lot of calories, and it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I just never knew how much that was. So to actually like see it in person, it's dope. It's very dope. It's very, very, very dope. Um,
And that was something that I didn't necessarily like come in with the goal. Like I knew I wanted to pump, and everybody be like, "Okay, like, are you gonna pump? Like, are you gonna breastfeed? Are you gonna?" I'm like, "Listen, I'm just trying to." I wasn't sure if I was gonna strictly pump or if I was gonna partly latch, partly pump. That's a whole thing. Well, how long are you gonna do? It's like all these different things to figure out, and I was like, "Listen, y'all, I'm just trying to make it okay." And ultimately, I have been pumping. I don't really latch at all. Um, and not because she couldn't, it's just what ended up being easiest for us.
yeah,
Because
that way I can help too. Like when the thing is when you pump, I'm able to feed too. Like,
exactly, yeah.
and I don't do. It's like you know 80, 20, 70, 30, but I'm still able to like help out and do that. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd be enjoying when I get to take her out and just slide and put her in the
Mm-hmm.
truck and just go. So
Mm-hmm.
I think this year's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I got to do this little grieving part right now, and I got people around me that's gonna help me do that. And above all, God's gonna give me the strength to do so. So yes, I want to thank you. I mean, it's part one, like the first month, so
I'm excited
Let's
that
do
I
it.
get to be back every month.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
I
it. Do
am
it.
I'm amped. Ooh, since next month is Valentine's Day, maybe we can do like a little, I don't know, something lovey-dovey. What y'all think? Let us know in the comments. What do y'all want to see with me here on the Sammy Rigaud podcast this year?
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hey, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and in the comments, tell us what you think we should do for Valentine's Day. We'll also do a poll on IG as well. But thank y'all.
So make sure that you're following me on Instagram at Kinsey Simone.
Say less. God bless y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.